Okay, how can you find the latest gaming blockchain P2E projects? Okay, now there's really too many, right?
It
Yeah,
is
I
too
think
many.
yeah, I think the trend is the other way around. Like people used to struggle with like, oh, there are not enough games, right? Not enough use
Mm.
cases, like crypto kitties. What the hell do you do with a kitty, right? Do you like store it somewhere, like what breed the thing? There's nothing to do. Now it's flipped, right? Like everybody's creating a metaverse game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean,
Yeah.
like Danny, last night I got pitched this random shit, right? By this like I don't know, man. Like he said that he wanted to like create a game that's very similar to Upland, like yeah, really like the community that we are building, right? Like Derek, myself, and other leaders, right? So then we got approached by this guy who says that he's gonna create a clone, or not clone, like something that's got better than Upland, it's world changing, game changing, and all that stuff, right? But it's the same concept as Upland, by the way, like 100% the same in my opinion. And the
It's the
graphics
same
are
how.
sucky. Yeah, same shit, right? Then and he's like dude, I really need your community, this and that. But my stand is very simple, right? I won't promote rubbish for sure. Firstly, it's reputational risk. Like why would I want to I don't need this, right? I don't need this thing to harm my reputation, so I won't promote bullshit. Okay. Then secondly is the incentive that he gave us is like it's like slapped into my face, it's like such an insult that you know, if I have to rank insults in the world, that would be the number one insults. Okay, so he says for promoting his game which has no traction, no nothing, just talk, don't even have white paper. He said that your reward for doing that on behalf of me is I'll give you 5% off, 5% discount on the NFT
What?
package that you buy.
Only 5% with all that
Yeah,
work.
and yeah, for all that work, not even an income, right? Not even any revenue for our company. It's just I'll give you a 5% discount on the package they're gonna buy. So,
Oh
ladies and
god.
gentlemen, yeah, welcome to the scammy world of P2E blockchain projects now. Yeah,
I would say just stick to the P2E games that are verified. They have a Doxxed team and have a great like a great credibility because that is very important because you don't want your money to be played with and you don't want any bug pools. That's why.
yeah. So I would think it's good to follow the news, right? Find the latest games because you never know which one will be the next. I don't know, next like Mobile Legends or next RuneScape, right? For the matter of fact, or
Right.
next Maple Story even, and then your coin suddenly just boom. So to be fair, I missed out. I missed out on. I wasn't the first few in Decentraland sandbox. I wasn't the first few, right? I mean, I was there when when the acquisition happened, right? Sandbox, acquisition. I was there. I bought some.
Yeah.
I didn't buy too much. I kind of like now in retrospective, I was like, in retrospect, I should like bought more. That kind of usual shit, right? But anyway, time has passed. But you never know, right? There may be another game that is bigger than Mobile Legends. So I would say, uh, spend more time playing the games that are legit than finding new games, right? That's how to really extract the most out of this economy, right? So I give you an example, right? So last year when I was in China, right, I'm on business trip, right, as you all know. So my daytime, I'll go out, travel, meet all the clients, this and that. So at night, what do I do, right? So I have to find games, right? So I just Google, like, really, I was like, Google games. And then I saw like this bomb crypto shit, it's like, you can, like Bomberman, like you can, it's like a little maze, then you bomb the thing, right? Then there's another one like crypto cars. Then they pull a rug pull. I lost like 8,000 USD. Yeah, like you
Oh,
buy cars and then you like race against each other. Now you can buy horses. You can buy like I saw one new concept. You can buy little terrapins, little turtles, and then you raise the turtle. Yeah, so there's too many shitty games nowadays, right? That you don't even know which one is like legit. So I spent quite a bit of time, and I still remember during the Christmas period, I was like researching on Upland, right? Because they blast ads, right? I think you guys probably received the stupid ads also, right? It's like so annoying, right? This llama and then like
yeah.
Upland, play the
Upland,
damn
upland.
game, play the damn
Yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah. They follow you on Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. Just Twitter, upland, upland,
Yeah,
upland, and that
everywhere
stupid
Upland, man,
llama.
and global, global, right? None of my friends, right, have been able to escape the Upland curse, they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was annoyed to a point whereby, like I went to hide their Facebook ad. Then I decided that yeah, really. So after I hide the ad, but because of that crazy brainwashing, right, then I started to go and research this thing, and I noticed that they are one of the games, right, that actually raise venture capital funding. Yeah, so like there's a whole bunch of P2E games out there, right? Like really a whole bunch. All the concepts are quite similar, right? You either do racing, betting, or like something, things like that, right? Or like like metaverse concept, right? Go inside, try to make money. There's a like a dog concept also. I saw one of my Facebook friends. He developed this like dog universe. like the pet dog go around, like can like become an ultra dog or
Yeah.
something, can fly. Yeah, you can pet food, pet university, so cute, right? Yeah, so Upland is one of the few that has actually raised I think 18 million in venture capital funding.
18 million.
Yeah, backed by VCs that I mean I invest in VCs, right? So I try to research on the VC also, you see. So that's part of my habit, my blood, right? Then I
Yeah.
say, hey, this VC is like is quite legit, right? I don't think they'll pull a rug pull on us, right? Or rather, they take away a mega risk, right? The biggest risk usually is all these games after putting so much effort, not that they want a rug pull, but they got no more funds to keep the business going, so they close down. Yeah, and they close down all your investment, all your coins, all your effort just goes to zero. You see, so I rather play a game that at least takes away one of the many risks that it has. Like the game itself has risks, right? Yeah,
So to
but at
answer
least
your questions,
yeah.
to answer your questions, if you're
Mm.
not crazy enough like Leon, do your own research, DYOR, and stick to the news. Stick to if you want to follow some crypto influencers, that's okay, but still DYOR, just invest in it, right? Yeah,
Yeah, the question is how do you do your own research, right?
right. The question is
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
like what do you research? Yeah. So I think if in my view, if like the scam, I just gotta say all this on behalf of the community, right? Like we gotta really drill this hard to all the NFT culture participants now. Like if you're live now, listen to this. Okay. If you don't know what to take away today, just take away this thing. Okay. If the founders of the gaming company are not even committed themselves to their own success of their own game, just don't invest a single cent. Full stop. Period. End of story. So the scam that I was talking about, okay, or rather not scam, the dodgy guy, right? Haven't reached the scammy stage yet. The dodgy guy that I was saying, right, and Derek can attest to, the founder himself, right, say all these big dreams, going to change the world, probably become bigger than Facebook's Meta overnight kind of thing, right? And then when I asked how much investment he has, he's like, I just managed to raise like $2,000. And he invested like, it's like he invested $6,000 of his own money. And it's like, wow, the world's biggest investment that he has made. Like, and then the total funds that the company has probably is like 18,000 or something. And he claims that with the 18,000, he want to change the world. Yeah. So you get what I mean? Like I myself, I'm not even a founder of a gaming company, right? Yeah.
right.
I'm founder of AI company. But anyway, so I'm not a founder of a gaming company. But I myself invested more than, if I can put in more money than him into his own game, I think something is wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, like, really do your own. The question is, how do you do your own research, right? Do your own research by finding out how vested the founder is, right? Whether he's putting his reputation on the line also. Yeah, you
Oh,
see, like whether he's going out there trying to like raise capital or like build the product itself. Yeah,
but is
let's
it
go ahead.
okay though if we
Mm.
play to earn games with teams that are not docs? Do you prefer docs teams or is anonymous teams okay too?
What do you mean, dog teams,
Docs. I mean, people. They
animals?
know who is the person.
Oh,
People. They know who the
like
person
dogs.
is. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm still a bit old school, I guess. So I prefer someone that has some reputation. Like if you ask me to invest in like some random company that I've never heard before, no profile, no track record, no nothing, I'll be quite skeptical, honestly. Yeah, I'll be quite skeptical. Yeah, because no matter what, on behalf of the NFT culture community, right, we have to help them, right? We got to teach them, right? We got to make sure
Yeah.
we share the right things with them. Like some risk is just not worth taking, right? Some people have this very weird mentality that the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. Like if the guy is totally anonymous, like you don't know who the guy is, like the better the reward is.
There's a better
There's
reward.
so sadistic. Then some random kid down the street can just create some shit coin and then sell it to you. You put $1 million and then it's gonna become 10 million tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah. So it's not necessarily true, right? It's more of really understanding how to do your own research that is important. Yeah, not just blind following a formula like higher risk, higher return. I can give you something very high risk with zero returns, my friend.